Hey, how's it going, sexy felines? My name is M.C.I.K, or my cat is Keo. Welcome everybody back to another Warframe video. This one is going to be a very short one, as you guys can tell from the title. But it was requested by a lot of you guys, and one most recently that kind of reminded me. You know, a lot of you felines request me to do videos, and sometimes I'll be like, okay, I'll do it for sure, and never get around to doing it. And then once in a while, I'll get a comment randomly, I'll be like, and that'll remind me. I'll be like, oh shit, I still haven't done it. So then I hop on here as soon as I can before I forget and make the video. So that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be doing a video about my settings in Warframe. This was most recently requested by Craft or Die. I have the comment right here. It says, do a video about your display settings. We want to know how to make your game look like that. Thanks, winky face. Now, at first, probably most YouTubers, honestly, they wouldn't do this. And I remember back in the day when I was watching YouTubers and I watched Warframe YouTubers. I didn't really play Warframe. I always wanted to know what the settings were, and it's really stupid, I know. I always wanted to know like what the best settings were, or what the settings were that these YouTubers used that are good for recording, and you know what they use. What are their preferences? What is their personal preference for settings in Warframe with the launcher and in game? So that is what we're going to be doing today. It is very late, so you guys can probably tell I'm kind of concealed talking. I'm like, okay, let's do it. So sorry about that. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to show you guys my settings, and it's going to be a great time. So for anyone who wants to see my settings, this is the video for you. Alright, so we are going to start off. We're here at my desktop, and we're going to go into the launcher first. I'm going to show you guys the settings in the launcher, for what I have. So we'll let it load up. Okay, sorry. Alright, so if we go over to the settings button right here at the top gear, click that, it'll bring a little tab open here. Alright, so these are the settings that I have. I have full screen checked off. Some people could say full screen is good and it gives you more FPS. I disagree with that. I have DirectX 10 on, DirectX 11 on. If you guys wanted to know, these things are very helpful. If you guys do have a DirectX 10 or DirectX 11, leave those on. They give you a lot more FPS. A lot of people think, you know, turning them off helps. Leaving them on is much better. My computer is a 64-bit, so I use 64-bit. And here's all my stats also if you want to see it. And as you can see right here, system type, 64-bit operating system. And also here's the stats right here. Oh, and for anyone wondering, my graphics card is a NVIDIA GeForce 740, I believe. Okay, so for the rest of it, we got bulk download on, aggressive download is on, multi-thread rendering is on, and the launcher GPU acceleration is on as well. The GPU acceleration makes updates go faster. Aggressive download makes updates go faster as well. Bulk downloads basically makes it go faster. And multi-threaded rendering is when you join in a mission, in a squad, in a session. It's going to load up the map and the tile set a lot faster, so you want to make sure this is definitely checked on. And yeah, that's about it. I personally recommend clicking optimize or verify after a while. It's nice to click optimize, you know, once in a while to sort of get rid of all the junk files that you don't need in your .warframe or whatever the folder is. Clean it up and get everything, only the stuff that you need. So click optimize if you haven't done it in a while. And yeah, that's about it. So now we're going to hop over into the game, and I'll show you guys the in-game settings. Okay, ooh, daily reward. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is such a professional video. Wow. Wow. Okay, going over into the settings in-game now. If we go over to display settings, as you guys can see right here, because the rest of these settings really don't affect anything really. I mean, gameplay, the only thing I really have changed here is legacy color palettes. That's off. And yeah, that's about it. People say gore if you have a really low computer. Gore, if you turn that off, it'll increase FPS. I don't think it does. I leave it on because I love the way it looks. Okay, here is my settings, guys. You guys asked for it. I'm making a video just for you guys. I know it's not a professional video, but you guys asked for it. I don't care. I'll make a video that you guys want. Anyway, for my display mode, it is windowed. My video resolution is a little bit wacky. It is 1360 by 770. It's a little bit above average HD. I don't want to go full HD in 1080p because I can't really handle it that much with a 740 GeForce NVIDIA card. Maybe when I upgrade to a 900 or something like that, I can run full HD, but I'm like between 1080p and 720p. This is the midway point. So that's what I run at, and it's nice. My refresh rate is 60 Hertz. Aspect ratio is 16:9. And yes, I do use vertical sync. A lot of you guys are always wondering, and also this is a thing that I always wondered when I was first starting Warframe. How do you get more FPS than 60 or 30? The way you do that is just turn off vertical sync. If you turn off vertical sync, you can tell the game how much FPS to go up to. You can put 200 on. Personally, I recommend leaving it off, because anything past 200 frames, you really can't tell the difference. My brightness is a medium, contrast is a medium, field of view is a little bit above medium, because it's nice to see a little bit more of the battlefield in my opinion, so I leave it like a little bit like right there. Okay, here is the nitty gritty stuff. Here's the actual graphics and stuff. So of course I leave NVIDIA effects on because they look beautiful. I leave all of these off though. These are just extra shits that I don't feel like they're necessary. They don't decrease FPS a whole ton. I used to leave them on for a while. They're nice, they look cool for cinematic views, but they honestly don't change the game the look that much. They just small minor details. So I leave those all off. For the geometry detail and all of these memories and qualities, I leave these all on high. And for the filtering, I leave it on 8 times or times 8. And for this filtering, I leave it on. Basically, these are sort of the highest settings I can go. This one's on medium as well. Except for this one. This one can go to 16. I'm on 8 though. I don't feel like 16 is needed. Okay, moving on to the last settings. We have depth of field. Leave that on. That's for me. Motion blur. I don't personally like motion blur that much. It can get kind of annoying. It's very, like I said, it's very nice for cinematics, but just playing the game in general, if you're getting 60 FPS, is really, I don't know. For some reason, for me, I don't really prefer it. I used to play with it for a long time, and it was really nice looking, but I usually only use it for cinematics now, but yeah, it's nice to play without it. It's very smooth and very realistic and clean. I definitely have bloom on, and I do have bloom all the way on the intensify all the way up. Honestly, I don't know why. I think I just love the colors of the explosions and stuff, and how far they go, like how bright they get. Color correction is off, because I don't like the way it changes the colors of the tile sets and everything really. You know, I like to see it the way they are, and this kind of just changes the colors. Some people could say it. Some people would disagree and say it's the other way around. These aren't the default colors. Color correction is the default colors, but I personally like the way the game looks without color correction. I have dynamic lighting on, character shadows on, and I have constant weapon trail off. I don't know. I guess some people like this. I just don't like this. Honestly, I really don't. Leave a comment. Do you guys think this is annoying? I think it's really annoying seeing a constant weapon trail all the time. So I leave it off just because it fucking annoys me. Last but not least, the weapon element, special effects. I leave that on because, you know, it's nice to see what is coming out of your gun or on your sword, which looks pretty fucking badass. So yeah, to give you a little example, this is what it looks like. This is the game. This is what it looks like here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I think the game looks just beautiful, just good enough for me. Like, I think it looks fantastic, and it runs a solid 60 FPS all the time. Doesn't go below, and yeah, I don't know. I love it. Oh, by the way, I want to give you a little example of the color correction. This is what it looks like now. And if you go over to this options and you go over to display and you turn color correction on, it just kind of just changes the way. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know. I just don't like it. It doesn't look as good. Yeah, I like it just like this. There we go. Beautiful. But yeah, guys, this is my personal preferences and personal settings, so you guys can change them however you want to. I get great FPS like this, and yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. It's very late, so I'm going to go head to bed. But thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys have an awesome day. And yeah, leave more questions for another video you guys want me to do. Honestly, I know I'm a YouTuber. I'm a Warframe YouTuber. But, I mean, you know, it's kind of weird. A lot of YouTubers, I know this is a really weird time to talk about this, but a lot of YouTubers, they kind of, I don't want to say disrespect their fans, but sometimes disregard them. And I really don't want to do it with you guys. I even told you guys when I started YouTube, I would not disregard you guys and forget about you guys, because you guys are the ones that made me and got me to where I am today. So I'm really appreciative of that. So thank you guys. So yeah, I'm still down for suggestions, you know, just like it was in the old days. You guys request something and I will do it for sure. Anyway, have an awesome day. I love you guys. Stay awesome. Stay sexy. I'll see you guys for tomorrow's video. Peace out.